You know, for it to be 77 with 95% humidity, it's not that bad out here right now. It's almost decent. So, good morning, everybody. What's in your garage today? Well, today I want to tell you a few things about what's been going on. So you know, I hung my lights a little different. I've lowered, these are my original lights that I started with. I had to replace them a while ago. I still got, let me see, there's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I still have a few lights. I laid them over here on top of the tractor for right now. I still have a few lights to put up. But what I've been doing is I've been running my wire. Built me a shelf. Got the truck bed unloader. Got another shelf there. Been running my wires down the lines. Built me a utensil holder. Got my plugs going on here. Yeah, you don't see none of this. Got my plugs going. My wires run. That one goes up there and across the door. Let me show you that, hold on. So that one goes across the door down to this plug. I put this board behind the plug so that it's solid and you can plug and unplug. My hand wash station, it's still gonna be messed with a little bit more. It's not done yet. Then I went back up over there with that wire, went across that door, come down here. I'm gonna put a outdoor plug up yonder, and then it comes down here. I'm going to bring this today, right now. I'm gonna bring this today down to about this level, go across to this plug, and then over to this plug, and that's the final on this one, on this plug. Hung some wrenches. That plug's getting well used. Got another one here I'm gonna tap in. So, you know, the garage is taking shape. Look, check this out. I wanna show this. So, I bought the wife a table, right? To make her frame wood out of. Look at this. Hooked up my vacuum cleaner. Sealed that up with tape. Hooked up the vacuum cleaner to it. Look at the sawdust. Look at the sawdust under this thing. What the hell's the vacuum cleaner for? My shirt, look at the sawdust up here. This is all spitting out of the front. My shirt was covered in sawdust. That's how bad that thing kicks out sawdust. But okay, I ran out of things to say. I'm looking around in the garage and I'm trying to figure out what it is that I started this video for. It's really nice out here right now. It's been really miserably hot. Next week it's going to get into the hundreds, so it's going to get miserably hot again. So I'm just out here finishing up some boxes, some electric boxes, and straightening the place up. I know you've never seen it, but this corner back here behind the tracker, let me walk back here and I'll show you. This corner back here behind the tracker was kind of like this, full of stuff. That whole corner back there behind the tractor was that way. Well, I cleaned that up. One of Donald's friends brought us some sound deadening stuff, so we're gonna put that up as insulation. The one thing that I figured out with that is, look here, the rats got into it. They clawed their way into make themselves houses. They're not in it now, but that looks like it was burnt. So this is the one thing I'm afraid of. If I put this on my wall for insulation, I'm gonna have to cover it with something that won't burn when it hits sparks, because if sparks hit that, it'll catch it on fire. But anyway, so maybe I'll add some more to this video. Maybe I won't. I don't know. My shop is looking up. I'm getting there one step at a time. At least I have electricity now. And let me show you this part. When I say at least I have electricity, this was my electricity. It comes in down here, and it goes up, and it goes up, and it comes down. Uh-oh, look at here. I am not connected to that extension cord anymore. That extension cord is now, and I'm getting power from my box. I just love it. That is the best thing I did for my shop, is do that. I still kept the extension cord thing. You know, I still kept this hanging around, but it's now plugged into a plug so that, all right. Maybe I'll find some more to add to it, but I've been doing a lot of cleaning, a lot of organizing, and trying to get things together, so in a minute. But, you know something else that we could say, right? What do I say? Keep wrenching. So let's make an update to what I was saying earlier. I ran the 14 gauge wire from here. I ran the 14 gauge wire from here over to my light switch. It's still got this funky ass wire going. Here, let me show you that. Hey folks, I got in the house and I realized on my video that instead of pressing record, I must have pressed stop or something. So I'm come back out to the garage real quick to give you a thing. When I said, let me show you that wire, apparently I pressed stop instead of switch. And then I went that way. Okay, this wire is still here. It's the extension cord that powers the lights. Now, I showed you this earlier, but like I said, I wasn't on there. Now, what I have accomplished today, this plug has been replaced. Look, I got a cover on it. It's run. This one's run. Okay, that's that wire that goes over there. Put a cap on that, so that's run. This is now hot. My fan works off of it, hot dog. I made the short one. I'll show you that one. So I had a oh my goodness moment. Check this out. Could I have planned that to be any tighter? That's great, man. You'll see that one about how close I got with that plug. So I got that wire, got that plug put in. I did this today. Got my whiteboard up. This plug is now hot. I went and bought a couple of extra boxes. And so I've got a box here waiting for me to tap it in. I think I showed you that in a minute. I have a box here waiting for me to tap it in. I picked that one up. I showed you that. My weed eater. I don't think I did anything else any different. I put a lid on this one, so all my boxes down here have lids now. Made the lights cord. Also, I'm going to show you a picture right here. Now that I have this plug, I can now move stuff, and I'll show you this picture over here in front of the door. That sentence really quickly because it sounded like somebody pulled up in the driveway, and I'm out in the garage. So going back in the house. I just wanted to put together an update. I've been cutting wood, making stuff. Just my garage is coming together. I mean, I said that the first section of the video. My garage is coming together. I still have like 8 lights. I think it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 lights yet I can still put up. Man, you know, it's just one step at a time. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the progress I'm making. It's just one step at a time. So, hey, thanks for watching, guys. And keep wrenching.